Hi, Jonathan York from Investment Research Group, looking at the investment markets ahead. Another very good week for equities last week, with the US market having one of its best starts since 1997. It's interesting that the latest results coming out on the earnings are mostly in line or slightly better, but more importantly as well, the recovery out there in the equity market seems to be backed up by starting to see a bit of a recovery in the US economy with the data coming through now. It'll just be interesting to see if that can be maintained now going through the rest of 2012. Domestically, the latest inflation data was pretty weak, showing low inflation, and that really doesn't put too much pressure now on the Reserve Bank in terms of increasing rates. Still looking towards sort of third quarter of this year. What it does make, though, is some of these high dividend yield stocks become a little bit more attractive. Looking at the bank TDs of around sort of 4.5 to 4.8 for 1 year, whereas some of the high dividend stocks really are now starting to gain quite a bit of favour out there again. It'd be very interesting to look at some of those and call us on 0800 867 323 to make an appointment. Got the last few days of the infidel bond offer that closes 31st. That's an 8% 6-year bond. Still a little bit of that available, and if you are interested in that, call us on 0800 867 323. Also quite an interesting article on KiwiSaver last week, with a lot of people out there in the default funds may possibly be suffering a little bit in terms of market performance. Really another good time just to review that KiwiSaver and see which fund you are in and make sure it is appropriate for you. You could be in one that's a little bit too conservative for you. On the other hand, you could be in one that's a little bit too aggressive for you, and if obviously you're coming up to retirement, you don't really want a bit of a roller coaster ride in the last sort of couple of years before you're due to exit the fund. It is important to review that KiwiSaver portfolio and the fund you're in, and call us on 0800 867 323 to make an appointment to come and review those funds. Or go to the website www.irgbop.co.nz for lots of interesting articles, email addresses, and look forward to speaking to you soon.